Hello, welcome back. Right, as you can see, I'm playing one of the best fighting games for the Spectrum. It's also one of the best fighting games on any of the systems it came out on. IK Plus. There you go. It is unemulated. I'm playing it on my actual Spectrum. This is the actual copy of the game I got by mail order from Activision in 1988. Here is the mail order receipt. I don't know if you can see that. I remember badgering my dad to write a cheque for me so that I could send off and get this, and waiting ages for it because a friend had it on the Commodore 64 and it was fantastic, especially the soundtrack. Now the Spectrum version obviously doesn't have as many bells and whistles, but it's still a brilliant game, I think anyway. Bear in mind, International Karate, the first game by System 3, wasn't spectacular. But when Archer McLean did IK Plus, sort of like really raised the bar, adding the third fighter into the mix, really made for a great game, and it's a great game to play with mates as well. The Spectrum version is by Dan Mychek, I think it said on the front screen, and the Spectrum soundtrack is by Rob Hubbard. Now I always thought he was a Commodore 64 only person, but I've seen his name pop up before as well recently on Dragon's Lair 2. So if you're aware of any other Rob Hubbard soundtracks for the Specky, then please let me know. Now I'm going to get into the game. I'm going to be the white player. Obviously I am Billy No Mate, so I don't have anyone else to play with. And I'm going to have to play it with keys, which is really tricky. But let's have a go. Right, okay. Come on. Right, here we go. Ow, balls. Right, kicked out straight away. There we go. Oh, that was funky. How did I do that? I have no clue. Come on. Oh. Right, F is my fire button, and the up, downs, left and rights, and down lefts and down rights are all the buttons that surround it. So you can sort of imagine the difficulty I'm having with this. Now I have not. I've stayed in. Brilliant. I've not played this game for years. But it is one of the best sort of fighting games there is. Now, I did a series on the way of the Exploding Fist games, and after Fist 2, which was a very disappointing sequel I found, they did Fist Plus, which was basically a rip-off of IK Plus, if you ask me. Added a third fighter, but it didn't do anything half as well as International Karate does. IK Plus does. So I really I won that one. So I really enjoy this game. Now there's only the one background, but it's really well animated. Now I'm on this bonus thing where I've got to deflect all these balls and hopefully not get killed by any of them. Let's see how long I last on this. Now fighting games, my absolute favourite would probably have to be Barbarian, followed closely by Exploding Fist and this. Now another game I really enjoyed back in the day, I don't know if anyone remembers it, it doesn't seem to get mentioned an awful lot, Psy Combat by I think it was Mirrorsoft. Does anyone remember that one? If you do, let me know. And oh my god, trying to talk and deflect these balls at the side. Oh, bollocks. I didn't do too badly there, I didn't think. Now everything about IK Plus is really nice. I love the animation that's on show here. It's frantic at times. It was a really good laugh with another player. Obviously you're not going to get that sort of sense of it from my sort of woefully inept gameplay. The press T to drop trousers thing doesn't work on this one. I've stayed in. Right, Gray has been punched to fuckery there by the pair of us. Right, come on. Now, the question I'm always going to ask is, what are your memories of IK Plus? Did you have it? Is this the first time you've ever seen it? Is it something you reckon you're going to check out? Did you like it or not? You know, not everyone's, not everyone's going to have enjoyed every game. So, you know, I'm interested to hear your thoughts and opinions. Now, you can do all sorts of things in this game. You can do headbutts, you can do that double sort of split jump. And I think, yep, I've buggered that one up royally. So I want to know what your memories of this particular game are. and what fighting games from back in the day you enjoyed. All right, okay, let's put my name in. Hey, Baz, number 26. That's not fantastic, I don't suppose. But hey-ho. But yeah, I mean, this is a really, really good game. I've had a little play with it. Get out of it. Oh, for God's sake. Had a little play with it already, just so I could get used to the controls, because I don't have a joystick. Well, I've got a joystick, but I haven't got an interface that will fit, because the plus 2B PSU thing that goes into the back of the is massive, and the only interface that I've got that would normally work is a RAM Turbo, and because of the big size of the PSU plug, I can't attach the RAM Turbo interface without sort of breaking a big bit off it, which I don't really want to do. So eventually I'm sure I'll pick up a joystick from somewhere. Now I am having a lot of fun playing this, even though, as usual, my normal level of service is crap. But, right, come on. So were you a fighting game aficionado, or could you have taken them and left them, really? Were they not your bag, or did you actually really enjoy them? Now, I remember me and my mate David, we did used to play this an awful lot, and I do remember it being fun, and he was always much better at it than I was. Right, there's this ball thing again. Let's have another go at this. Right, okay. Seems a little slower than I remember it being. You know, it's still a really good game, but oh, that was close. But yeah, I seem to remember it playing a little bit faster than it does now. But clearly, my memory has played tricks with me as the years have gone by. But it's still really good. Hello, I'm not doing too bad here. Whoa! How many more are there? Can't be that many more, surely. Oh, they're coming thick and fast now. Come on, Baz. Come on, you can do it. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa. Got me. I really enjoyed that. I could feel myself getting all tense and wound up there. Right, okay, back to the punch him in the facey bit. There's the splits jump that I mentioned. That's, oh, fuck it, there's concentrating too much on showing off there. I'm watching what the grey bloke was doing. Oh, I got both of them with the splits. Oh, and yeah, right, in the face. So yeah, this is just to really just show you IK Plus. I mean, I'm sure everyone knows the game, but if just on the off chance you were one of the 3 people in the universe who weren't familiar with it, I thought I'd show you it. Everything about it is really, really good. The animation, the gameplay, particularly if you've got more than one player, you know, like a mate you can play with. The soundtrack is a bit muted, but is really, really, really good. Everything about it is just real fun, apart from the keyboard controls, really. Right, so that's the game over. That's IK Plus. There isn't really an awful lot more to show you about the game. Obviously, a more skilled player will be able to show you an awful lot more than I ever would be able to. But if you weren't familiar with it, that's it for you. Now, as ever, if you like the video, please let me know. If you wish to subscribe, please do so. If you do subscribe, then please join in the discussions and share your memories of any of the games I cover, ask questions, etc. Anything. It's I really enjoy the interaction with all of you. Again, like, share with me your experiences of this game as well, together with any other sort of games of the type that may have been a little bit more obscure. Now, I mentioned Psy Combat earlier. How many of you remember that one? I used to really enjoy it. But waffling time is over. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. It's a lovely, beautiful day out there. Goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.